Hi guys, it's Clint and Chelle.
Hi, everybody.
It's my baby. She's got a bad neck ache, and I feel like crap. So if I whinge, I apologize. Yeah.
I told him not to worry about it, but you know
But
how he is.
I really wanted to do the video. So today's video, I'm just doing belly bands for the design video. This is a print. I don't know. I think we ordered a yard of this. It has different sayings, and I happened to find it. It was in my cabinet, and I was going to use it for a project, and I never did. So I am just going to do a simple flip. They have to be 5 inches finished. So about that, she said. So then this, you guys never saw, but you know, I printed the digitals on the fabric, and like I said, it was kind of a heavy canvas. Well, this is another one we had printed. I accidentally printed the wrong one, I think, or one of us did. I don't know. I think that's how it came about.
Oh, you were just trying one, I think.
Oh, maybe. So I measured it, and it was 5 inches, what we figured. I can get both birds because right here. So this one, who knows? It might be a little bit under. I'm gonna take the how long?
By 7 or so.
Okay, by 7, she said. So, kind of really would like to get most of that in the image. So I'm waiting for my iron to heat up. Let me see if it's well, that really don't look too bad, actually. I hadn't picked the border yet for this. Oh, sorry. This one. Sorry about that, honey.
Oh, that's pretty.
I think it goes better.
I like it.
I like it too, but now I'm screwed. No way. So I guess I like this. So I'm going to use this green. I love this green. I'll use it as the edging for this one. It just goes so well. I had planned on using this one, the blue fabric, for the border that I did. And it's fine. I think it's pretty. I don't think it detracts from it at all. But I think it does go better with that, actually. So there's my blue. We're having New Orleans roast coffee. And I mix this. This is the Mardi Gras, which is cinnamon. And then I have a creme brulee. So I take 1 scoop of each to do this. It's so good, too. It really is good coffee.
Really yummy.
And we actually drink their medium roast coffee all the time. We have that in the mornings. Usually we used to drink a lot of Maxwell House, but it's so heavily chemical that, and we thought about, if we could find one that was good that we'd like to switch to. And I happened to find a bag of medium roast in the freezer when I first discovered them. And I made it, and both Chelle and I agreed that we thought it was what we want to drink every morning, so that's what we switched to. So I do have this too, and that might go with this one. Hold on. Oh, I'm very sorry about wincing and stuff. It's been a bit. I just woke up from my nap an hour ago, and I could barely actually walk. I had to slide my feet to get in here. Started this morning, but I didn't. It got really bad, which you just never know how it feels. But yeah, this is that canvas that I printed on that I didn't use any sticky crap on. So I was pretty excited when we tried it that it worked. I was like, because that was nice. And that's web is nice to have, but the thing is it really does, it makes it difficult to press your seams when it's got that sticky crap on it. So it just it makes it nicer if it don't. This one's kind of out of whack, but I think if I can iron it, there we go. I think it's straightened it up enough too, and I think we're gonna do some of this. I only brought my small mat out. This is actually my wool mat that I use for my iron. I usually set my trivet on it, but it's not really necessary. I mean, it doesn't get super hot, so okay, let me try to. Well, I don't really need that much, I don't think. Yeah, I better. Couldn't figure out where to rip it at. I'm thinking I'm gonna rip it since I don't have a lot of ironing space. This way I can iron it. Wow, maybe not. Maybe I'm just weak. Oh, there's one. There we go. Since I don't really have my bigger ironing mat, it'd be more of a pain trying to iron all that. So let's, hopefully there's enough on here. There should be enough to do it. I mean, it's not really that big a deal. But yeah, so I'm not going to do the belly bands today. I'll probably do them, I'll probably record tomorrow's video. No, Monday's video tomorrow. I'm going to probably try to rest tomorrow. I need to work on some ink blenders and get laundry done. So probably won't be doing much. So I'll probably just work on that, and then that'll be it for the day. Gotta work Tuesday. We don't have to work Monday, so far we haven't. No one's called me. I told him Monday or Tuesday was the only day I could get over. He's okay. So I have another one too, come to think about it.
Another what?
I have another locate to do.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I don't remember who it was for. It'll come to me eventually. Okay, guys, I'd say that's strips, iron. Okay. I mean, I don't need this right now. Okay. Let me get my... Probably get my... I think I am going to cut this as a... You know the blue... Oh, you can't see the edge, can you guys? Okay. Down here where the white print is... you know, that should be pretty straight. I mean, because it's an image, it should be. So I'm just gonna line my bottom ruler up and not that close. There's his tail right there. I really want to have his whole tail. I don't know, I'm just that way. So yeah, if I cut it there, I will have his whole tail for sure. Okay, that looks good. Yeah, I think that will work. I got over 1/4 of an inch, so I should have enough there. So, oh Lord. I think I need the other ruler, but it might be easier if I get. Oh God, that hurts. Okay. So we know she needs 5 inches, and those are 1 inch squares, and 1/4 inch would be 3/4 of an inch showing is what I would need. So probably gonna go with, I'll go ahead and go with 4 1/4, and that should come out. That way, if I'd be pretty much close to my right, whether or not it's a little off or not. That's fine. So let me. Whew. So hope everyone's having a good day. It's been a real good day here. Like I said, I did a few things. I don't remember what we really didn't do much. Chelle did her Saturday's video, which is today, by the way. I figured you guys knew that. So, I don't remember what I did. I didn't do tons, but I did the skin and cut. Couldn't quite remember.
Nice.
Do what, Mama?
It was nice.
Yes. So we're looking at 7 inches, you said, which is pretty much the whole thing. So that would give me... That one's not going to be straight. Well, maybe this isn't. I don't know. Let's see here. Okay, so we need 7 1/4. Oh no, she said 7 inches, right? So I want...
How about 7 or 8?
Yeah, I really want the bottom, I think, to be the... Cut that part off, and then I'll go from there. Try to keep all of the bottom. Get rid of all that white would be perfect. Sorry, what was you saying, baby?
So it doesn't have to be exactly...
No, I know, but I want to have it close as I can. So, let's do... So if I did 6 1/4 from the bottom, that's actually not bad. But actually, I think I'm going to go 3/8. I know she's over there thinking, seriously, 3/8? You're going to go an extra 8? Yes, I am, because
Yeah, I was thinking that. Actually, I'm not thinking anything.
the 1/4 inch would be, I think, a little close to its head. And, well, like, if I want to keep it still, I sure want to keep its head, so... Okay. Now, these should all be long enough. Yep, we're good. So we got that. So let me cut the other real quick, and then we'll, I gotta work on the other part. So this one's not gonna be long enough, actually. So we're gonna have to really figure out how we're gonna wanna do this one. I can go wider. See, this, the only one I didn't like about this is it doesn't have its tail. And I would have probably went more, get part of this cut up, and then I'll figure out where I'm going to go from there. So, definitely want to keep as much of that bird as you've got, and I want to get rid of the fuzzy off that. So I go right there. So I'm going to go take a 1/4 inch. That should get me. Okay. I think we're good. So I am actually probably going to go ahead and make the border taller. So let's see how wide we got right now. We're at 4 3/4. Looks like. Chelle said I don't give the measurements enough, so I started giving the measurements more. I am at 4 3/4. That's too wide. So I don't want to take any more off the bird, that's for sure. So let's go, let's do 4 1/4, I guess. Kind of want to keep most of the green border, but I don't think it's absolutely necessary. So let me, this one's not, I think I did these with a pair of scissors, so I know they're not super straight, so. The length is so much right now is, looks like it's 6 inches, so it's actually taller than I thought it was going to be, which is actually only a 1/4 inch more than I had thought. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to go ahead, well no, I was going to take off the green border on the bottom, but her feet is right there. So if I do a 1/4 inch, I'm going to take off her foot. So to me, I want to keep her feet. I mean, I've already got her tail. She can't really fly. She has to walk. So okay, is this the one I cut up? No, that's not the one I cut up. This is the one I cut up. So we know that let me look at my thing. Make sure my measurements are right. So we know width-wise it's probably 4 1/4. So if I do 1 inch, wow, that's close. I bet I could do it though. Huh. I have enough, so it's not like a big deal. Yeah, let's just do it this way. We're gonna do 1 inch on the sides. So let me straighten my, that's pretty straight. I mean, there's a little bit of variance, but not enough to worry about. So So if everyone's having a good weekend, we had thought, oh, we ought to go somewhere, but nah, that doesn't happen.
You thought, nah.
No, we're good. We're just not really traveling people, so.
Not on the weekend.
Not on the weekends, you know, because,
There's so much going on in the weekend.
yeah, there's always so much going on during the week with working. With both of us don't feel good, we end up not wanting to do it anyway. So I think I can get my, yep, so that would probably, okay, yes, so let me, so it's been a nice day, you know. It's a bummer. Chelle's hurting. She hasn't taken a, you didn't take a muscle relaxer yet, did you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you did? Oh, that's right. You, okay, I
I'm
forgot.
surprised I'm awake.
Yeah. Boy, those muscle relaxers knock her out. They don't do nothing for me.
Yeah, they do me, though.
Man, they tear you up.
But I don't know why I'm awake, but I am.
Probably because you knew you had to help me get everything ready.
Maybe so.
You know, something happens, I am wrong on my measurements as far as if it's going to be under, that isn't really that big of a deal. So she's got that electric eraser, and I heard it go off. That's the weirdest sounding thing. And we know this is right, so I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and glue all four, you know, 2 sides on each one, and then I'll sew, and then go from there. Okay, this one's ready. Because don't forget, once you have it sewed on, you have to iron it. And so when you fold those out and iron it, you can't, you know, one end is going to be longer than the other when you go to put your binding on it. While I'm here, I wanted to show you something really cool. You know, I've been using that sticky crap in fabric, right? Well, I thought this is wallpaper she bought on the, or not bought, she found it on the open domain, what is it?
Public domain.
Public domain. Well, I got to looking at it because I was actually thinking that might make a neat border. So, here's your oops. Yeah, that was the oops. I put it on the wrong stupid side in the printer. Either Chelle or I did. One or the other. It's not a disaster. You can still use it. Just was funny when I went. I thought, oh man, seriously? We really did that? I was actually going to use that as my paper. But I'll just use this. My gluing thing. Okay. But yeah, I was laughing. I was thinking, yeah, that sounds about right. This really goes really nice with this fabric. Oh. Sorry, guys. I'm going to try to move just a little bit. It's the bad thing. I get out of frame when I'm... Yeah, I like that. I'm glad I went with this border. I think that's going to be fun. So yeah, I'm going to sand ink blenders tomorrow. I think I'm running really low on my blanks that I've already got not blanks, my carved ones. So I'm going to have to this week take my lathe out and work on my making blanks. I have a crap load of wood cut, whole bunch of wood cut, which is good, and that's my goal, is to, you know, get a bunch of wood cut for it and then make blanks, you know, and that way I can stand out there and make these dumb blanks for you, the ink blenders, and trying to save myself pain. And also, if I make the blanks in the house, it's a nightmare. I did make up this, I used a Rubbermaid and cut some holes in it, and I've been using my, what is it? Oh, Hit Wet and Dry Vac as my sucker, but it still gets in your eyes and in your face, and it's not exactly the funnest thing, because, you know, I use the router as the tool, and the router, since the router spins, it shoots the stuff up into your face, so it hurts. It's definitely not very comfortable. There ain't no two ways about that. That just looks too wide to me. It is way too wide. Somehow I measured, yeah, that's way too wide. That's okay. I still have plenty. See how I am? I tell you, some days, guys, some brains, hell, my brain. Where's my big, there it is. I didn't do that. I wasn't cut to where I needed it cut. There we go. I don't want that though, because I want to keep the tail. So I'm going to have to cut it off this side, which I'm quite alright with. Somehow. I don't know, guys. Okay. 4 1/4. This winter, I'm going to try to make up flips for you guys and sell them in the store. I'm hoping that we'll have... One thing I got to make time for this winter is I want to work on my block of the month. And I had, you know, I'm sure I told you, we put that off. I still get them, but they're going in a Rubbermaid. But we actually put that off so I could work on the store instead of focusing on that. So, and I still, of course, work on the store. That's not... you know, I probably had enough to do that other one, too, in green. Huh. I don't know now. I'm torn because I really like the green for that one, too.
Well, just do both of them the same. I mean, they're in different signatures.
I know. But I guess it don't matter. I mean, I'll save that green for another project. So Oh. Sorry, I had to drink some coffee before it gets cold. We had jobs down in Farmington, but well, our fiber's there, but it's in a joint trench, and we don't have a tracer wire with it. So normally, I'll call them and tell them what's going on with it, because I don't want to drive 2 hours or whatever to go down there to paint something that's with something like that. It just, sometimes it doesn't make sense to do it that way. Okay, so here's that. Okay, this one goes here. I had to rethread my sewing machine. And Chelle told you I got the wood for my book. I just got to buy a bit so I can work on, or my sewing machine, sorry. Came up with the handle idea, and I'm not going to make any part of it. I won't have to, so that's nice. Okay, there's that over there. Let me move my coffee. I don't want to accidentally bump. So did we get your printer working like it's supposed to now?
I think we did.
She's having troubles with her printer. You know, I was cutting stuff out on the scan and cut, so it kind of threw us in a off kilter when it started messing up. I'm gonna bust my butt and work a little harder. Hopefully some privates will come in. I'm gonna buy a LaserJet printer instead of a inkjet.
Yeah, we need to try something different.
We have, oh, I probably can chain piece now. It's probably dry, so. But Chloe and I, we took our nap. I am off a little bit, but I'm not worried about that, because when I do the, oh, well, I'm off there. Why didn't it stick? Great. Well, glad I didn't start sewing. Did I do that, guys? It don't even look like it had any glue on it. Okay, hopefully. Let it dry for a second. Let me cut this one real quick, and then I'll do the other end while I'm waiting for that one to dry. Sorry about hitting you guys. So it's so nice to have the Forerunner back. I'm ready to. It hasn't been really wet here, so I don't know how our mushrooms are going to be this year. We've had several years in the last probably 10 years or so that have been really crappy. I'm hardly anything. We've had some years that, well, the first year we really started doing it, taking pictures, it was so wet. And we had mushrooms, I mean, every time you went up, the mushrooms were different. I found a purple mushroom and a blue one, and I've never found the blue one again. I found the purple. They're called purple coral, and they look like worms standing on end. And they're really neat, and they're edible, but I've only seen them like 2 or 3 times, so, you know, but they're so neat looking. When you see it, it's so much fun to, so I don't know, hopefully this year will be a decent year for it. Just hard to tell. Oh, and remember guys, one time when I was sewing, I was having a problem. My foot was clicking on my sewing machine. I took the front cover off to inspect it, and my presser arm was so loose, the screw was actually almost out. So I tightened it up, and now she's working really good. But it was so loose, I couldn't have believed it was that loose, but I do have quite a few hours on it, so it doesn't surprise me. I usually maintain it pretty well. I blew it out before I did the video. And it was needing a good cleaning on front. So I got it cleaned up, and it looks gonna look nice. Okay, pressing mat. There it is. I like using this canvas. We're probably gonna start using it from now on to print on. It was actually, what do they call that? Was that embroidery?
Yeah.
Or what's the other one called? No, embroidery, then there's another one in there. Yeah, there is. What's that thing?
I don't know.
Craft called? I cannot remember what it is.
It's like hand.
No. Well, but there's another. Oh well. Isn't that big of a deal. Doesn't that green look nice, guys? Look at that, huh?
I like it.
I like it. I'm glad I went with that one. And I think this one's going to be beautiful too. Oh, this one's going to look really nice too. Still don't care for that one border, but that's okay. I think it looks good, guys. Okay, let me cut them. My mat. Oh, I like them, guys. I really do. I think they both look really nice. Just want you to know, guys, we sure do appreciate you guys watching our videos and encouraging. You guys are so encouraging.
Yeah, they really are.
We was telling our our best friend how, you know, you guys are, you know, it's like you guys are family too, you know. We're always so happy when you guys come to visit.
I did him.
Yeah. That's pretty good. I bet you could do really good carving now.
Probably one day.
Get the faces and stuff.
Yeah.
I haven't carved in so long.
Not actually carving yet.
Do what, babe?
They're not actually carving.
No, yeah, actually. So, okay. So, yeah, I really wouldn't have been able to have enough for this anyway if I would have used the other, so that's no big deal. I haven't carved. I just carve ink blenders anymore. Whoopsie daisy. Stay over there, Butterball. No, stay over there. Please, thank you. I like the green. I think turned out really good. This was from last year. I don't remember what project I was going to use it on, but it was for one of our, one of you guys bought something, I think, and I used it, but I don't remember what exactly it was. But it sure is pretty green. I like that green. I think I still have more of it too. Another, well, it's hot, pretty hot day. I think it's like almost 90 probably. Denver had a really nice day yesterday. They were in their 60s. I was so irritated. I'm thinking,
89.
where's our? We were cooler yesterday. I don't know if we got probably around 80 or something like that. So.
I'm I'm drawing in the background, guys.
Yeah, she's practicing faces.
I am practicing faces.
She's doing good. She's good at that, I tell you.
I don't know. I'm starting to. Here you go. Those are my faces.
I love it. He is really pretty close to it.
Yeah, she's not.
She's not,
It
no.
was my first one, but here's the one guy.
Oh, okay. That looks pretty
That's
good.
him, and then that's my rendition. So.
She should have put my beard on him.
I'm trying to do lookalikes, not like weird ones.
Yeah.
You know.
Baby woman. Who is that?
Baby, I think she's hungry. Are you hungry, honey? You want love on your bubba?
Baby girl's in here now. Well, Bitty Pard. Hi, honey.
Gracie. Grace.
Where are my... Oh, I didn't cut one. Oh, man. It's a bummer. So I need to cut another side. I didn't cut a side. Oh, some days. Made two longer ones. Pard's here. He just woke up. He used me. Hi, honey. Honey? Biddy, you can't really stand right there, baby. Do you want to say hi real quick? There's Pard. So, he got his treats during her nap time and hauled butt. So, he just woke up. Honey, seriously, baby, I gotta get this done. You know what? Where are my scissors? Biddy, honey. I'm gonna pause the video and love on him. Okay, my little boy left. So, and I didn't cut enough long pieces for some dumb reason. So, I am going to... I swear I just had that stupid ruler somewhere. Where is it? How in heaven's name can I lose a ruler in that short a time? Okay, so that just doesn't make sense. Okay, guys, you know where my long ruler is? You know, it's like 3 inches wide, and it's long, and it has a blue rotary cutter sitting on it next to my right. There it is, right there.
Oh. Right in front of you?
Right in front.
I was looking for that ruler. I know I saw it around.
Oh, Lord have mercy, guys, I tell you. Oh, just... Now that was not funny. Well, I thought it was too, but it sucked. Stupid. That's funny. Wonder how many of them saying it's right there on your right side.
I know, they probably were.
Oh, I bet you guys are too. It's right there. I can see it. Well, I can't see it. Tell me where it is. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord, oh, Lord, oh, Lord. Yep, it's that kind of day, isn't it, guys? That kind of day. Hey, that's all right. You know what? Wouldn't be absent-minded if it wasn't me. No, it wouldn't be me if it wasn't absent-minded. Okay, you know, our locators, they're not cheap. And you wouldn't believe how many times I've left it overnight sitting on a job. We have one job. Oh, it was so irritating. It was a long job. Long jobs are hard because they take so long to do. But we had our transmitter, which sends the signal down the phone line. It's on a pedestal. And all of a sudden, I lose my signal. And we walked back, and it was quite a ways. And my box wasn't there anymore. And the homeowner decided to take it. Oh, I was so irritated. Wasn't even on their property, and that woman took it.
Somebody left it.
I was thinking, man, I hope she gives it back. Oh, but still, it was irritating because you know you're And I've had that happen. I had not a human, but I was on a job up by the house, well, up where we live, you know, and they have a horse, and that horse is really friendly, and I've actually been around the horse before, and I thought, well, so I moved to my locator on the outside of the fence because the ped was in the inside, and I started walking, and it was another long job, and I was probably, I don't know, half a mile away, and my signal quit. And the second it quit, I knew it was that stupid horse. And I was there, and I had to walk all the way back, and I wasn't done yet. I was still walking. And I get there, and that dumb horse unhooked my locator. Oh, I was thinking, oh, you pain in the butt horse, seriously? So then I had to go and do it all over. But, you know, a horse is being a horse. Of course. Yeah? I thought. So, you know, it happens. I told you guys that, I don't know, it's been a while ago, but I had one that, it was when I was in Telluride. It was before I was married, and had this mile-long job. And I'm walking it, and I flagged it. And there was cows inside the fence, and I was in the road right away. So I go and walk, and I start walking back. I'm done, you know, and get to where I didn't have any flags whatsoever. They were all, and there was a calf, a calf, and that dang cow was pulling out all my flags. Luckily, I painted it, of course, but still, I had to reflag the whole thing because of that stupid calf. And I got to looking, and yeah, they were all behind the fence, but the fence was a piece of junk. And the calf could just walk over part of it. It's going to look really nice. I'm excited about this. I think it's going to be really pretty. You know, that's one thing I like about doing it this way. You know, when you really look at it and you think, it is so pretty, and all you did is put a border around it. I mean,
yeah, it just makes it look nice.
It just makes it, I don't know, a little bit more, I don't know, put together just by a simple border. And I think that's what's so neat. You know, I mean, I've done some really intricate flips. Remember that one I did, the sew and flip? I had so many different angles on there, and it was so neat. But you know, to me this is classy. I guess maybe that would be the, I don't know. It is. It's more put together and looks finished. For those of you who don't know, I'm chain piecing, sorry. And that way I don't waste as much thread. Just makes it for a lot easier. My mat iron it first, and then we'll trim it after I iron it. So I like this canvas. Boy, I'm definitely going to do that more often. It's just, It feels more heftier, but a different word. Heftier. It's the heftier fabric. Hefty.
I got 2 babies.
Oh, she got Butterball and little girl.
The girl went away and came back, and that's what she said.
She loves that spot. She's so funny. Tell you, that little Gracie Lynn, she's a sweetheart.
And Sophia is the thing.
Yeah, Sophia loved earlier. She needed loving. Her eyes barely been bothering her really bad. I feel so bad for her. That smoke around. I guess the fires are doing really good. The one that's east of Dolores, northeast of Dolores, it's at 90% contained. So I'm not too sure the one over by Mancos, between Mancos and Durango. I don't know what it's at yet. Sometimes they don't update right away. Well, I am really happy with these. I think they turned out so nice. That green fabric, to me, is perfect for it. I'm so glad I saw that and chose to put them together and see how they looked. Yeah, with the canvas, I said, you don't have to put the sticky crap on. If you iron it really good before you stick it in your printer, it really held up nice. I was really surprised. So there's that one. Look at that.
Wow, that's so pretty.
I think that's one of the prettiest ones I've ever done. I just love that. Wow. I really like that one. You think that green, it would have went with this one too, but it just fitted this one so much better. Because, to me, it's almost like feathers. You know how feathers turn, and I don't know, I think that's kind of, I like that one. I'm really impressed by that one. Just by a simple little border, that really didn't take that long to do, and it really changes your flip into something really cool. I think it does, at least. So there's that one.
I would have loved that one too.
Doesn't that one look nice?
So nice.
I was telling Chelle when I was living on Pard, you could, one thing I would think about doing is go ahead and putting this on a back, not on paper, on another piece of fabric that faces up, and then that way, sew it all around, and that way the flip doesn't have all the seams in it. I know you guys probably wouldn't matter, that's what she said, but to me, I think it would look really nice. So this one is 7.5. Love you, okay?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
The pages are 8.5.
Okay, what's this one? This one's just shy, or just about 1/8 of an inch over 7 inches. So this is 7 1/8, and this was 7.5 or so. Just over 3/8. So I could probably take off 1/8 on each side, and it would be fine. You wouldn't even notice it, because I would take it off the sides too. That way the sides are all. So, well, guys, you have to let us know what you think. I am very excited about this. If you can't tell, I really am very, very excited. I really seriously think that's the prettiest one I've ever done. And that was just a Shabby Dabby Doodah's design. By the way, this design video for Shabby Dabby Doodah. But just taking her digital like that, isn't it classy? It's very elegant, I think. And this, that one really looks nice. I think, together. It really goes with the theme of the flowers, the basket, the robin. You know, the colors of it really does match really nice with this brown. So, well, guys, thank you for visiting. We do appreciate it. Please give the video a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, please do so and hit the subscribe button. We do appreciate it. And like I said, I'm going to try to do the belly bands in the next video. That way I can rest a little bit. But I'll get that other video recorded tomorrow. So, just thank you guys truly for watching us. And we hope that you have a great day. And we will talk to you in the next visit. Bye-bye, guys.
Bye.